Hi, my name is Timbo. I'm from Frankfurt in Germany and I'm 32 years old right now. I started playing Summoner's War 2016, I think, when some of my friends told me about the game and they play it, and it's just fun when we have a bigger group of students playing, and yeah, that's how I got into the game. In the past, I participated at some bodybuilding championships. I think it helped me for SWC that I can focus and don't get nervous even in front of a crowd that is cheering and all the noises. For me, SWC means that I can play the game I enjoy really much on pretty high level, having the competition against the best players of Europe. Right now I have a lot of friends that participate at the EU Cup too, so it's also meeting the people you like again in real life, not only in Discord. Since Summoner's War is a strategy game, I learned from it how I can analyze situations, finding solutions for that situation, and being flexible in thinking about problems and how to find a way to get past the problems. The Summoner's War community is kind of important for me because I really enjoy being part of a community and meeting all those people at community events like the Tour of Europe, for example. Over all those years playing, I got into contact with a lot of other players, especially German players, and we created a Discord group called Bunker, and we hang out there almost every evening and help out each other in our RTA gameplay. I got motivated to participate this year again because the experience last year was pretty insane for me. Being part of the competition, getting into contact with all the other players around Europe. My goal for this year is that I do better than last year. In that case, it means that I at least win the first round of the EU Cup. Ideally, I can qualify for the SWC finals in Bangkok. Expanding my drafting skills is pretty important for me. I want to keep my drafting flexible, that I can react to whatever the enemy picks. From the EU prelims, I remember the match against Obabo where I picked Chandra as a last pick because it was so unusual, and I really wanted to show that kind of draft because I tried it during ladder matches a lot, and I was kind of happy that I got the opportunity to play that team and show everyone, hey, there are also some units that are usable and good, even if it's not in the meta right now. And yeah, it was such a pleasure for me that I was able to draft and show that kind of playstyle. I feel like my playstyle in Summoner's War somehow fits my character in real life, since I'm a calm person that tries to analyze situations first before acting. Yeah, that's the way my draft works. I try to understand what the enemy wants to do with his draft and reacting and counter-picking, not forcing my draft in whatever I'm facing. So you could say there are some similarities between my character and my drafting style. My most wanted monster right now is probably Vivachel because I pulled Han this year, and together with the speed lead of Han, I have some opportunities to speed pressure the enemy, and she also provides some sort of defensive mechanics. She would really benefit me in the way that I can be that flexible like I'm right now. The motto of this year's SWC is prove yourself. I had to prove that I'm able even to beat some really big names like Obabo, and that I can do my best whoever I'm facing. In my real life, I also had to prove myself in certain situations, like for example the bodybuilding championships where I took part in the past, or all day during my work as a teacher I have to prove that I'm able to speak for a crowd of students and don't be shy, acting professional. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you are in a gaming situation, in real life, during work, you always have to prove yourself.